You know what I never do for anything? Mind maps. I know a lot of people use mind maps to organize their thoughts, but I feel like if I'm writing, say, an essay, then I would just want to start writing the actual essay, and then I'd, have an essay written when I'm done. But I thought what would be really helpful for this sort of style of rambling garbage that I do is if I had a bunch of notes, just random things, nothing specific, of what I want to talk about. Then I would never run out. So I've actually done that. I made a mind map, and my mind map actually calls for me to talk about mind maps first. So there's that. In any case, what I wanted to talk about today is sort of the idea of a definitive thing that everyone kind of recognizes, even if it's not the superlative in a given category. I don't know what's up with those guys. I haven't gone left and up, so I'm going to go left and up first. I mean, in terms of actual game plan, I'm going to go left and up here, and I'm going to... Is it there? Yeah. I'm going to go left and up here. I'm going to go to Essence Lady. I'm going to figure out how to get through those gosh dang walls that I keep getting stuck on so I can get next Dreamer. Yeah, I can't super up here. I can't draw anyone over to Pogo. I remember this. So, Essence... have to remember that I can dash off walls. That'll probably be important for platforming, but I don't want to do it right now. Anyway, the definitive. So I was thinking, like, for YouTube, kind of the YouTuber of all time, at this point, is still PewDiePie. Because with Mr. Beast, obviously he has far more subscribers now than PewDiePie ever did. But PewDiePie, it's just him. I mean, he's had a couple of people, like, say, an editor, and I guess there's Marzia, but it's kind of just him doing all this stuff. Whereas Mr. Beast now, he has this whole company running everything, which he kind of has to do to make that kind of content. So, I think it's fair to say, though, that, like, the YouTuber of all time is PewDiePie, because relative to his time, he was just that much farther ahead of everyone else. And in the same sort of vein, I would say the definitive YouTube video, like the YouTube video of all time, has got to be Gangnam Style, right? Because it was inconceivably farther ahead of everything else in terms of view and reach. Huh. So, I mean, obviously it's kind of tricky because with Mr. Beast, like, he's so much of a thing now. So there is some argument to be had here, but for PewDiePie, it was actually a really long time that he was on top, too. I don't know, I think it's fair to say he's like the YouTuber of all time. And this is somewhat going to depend on kind of the generation, Java update go away, the generation of content that you grew up consuming, which is kind of the second point on my mind map that I constructed that I want to talk about, is it's especially visible with Minecraft, because Minecraft is a big cultural touchstone, and it essentially has been for so many people throughout its lifespan as a game. The thing about it, though, is, for people who played it before, I think there were kind of a couple peaks of Minecraft playing, I don't know if it was 1.12 or Dream Wielder. Charge faster, collect more soul. But I need to get through the walls. So do I need to come back with 700? Will that get me through the walls? Because I think it's the Dream Nail that'll get me through the walls. What do these actually do? Vengeful Spirit becomes Baby Flukes. Protects with a hard shell while focusing. Protection while focusing would actually be really nice. I think I used that in Silksong. So the thing is, there's the old Minecraft and there's a new Minecraft. I think it was around 1.16 with another update and everything when it became popular again. There's kind of a renaissance of Minecraft. But I actually need to figure out what I'm going to do. I don't know where all the other essence is. I think I could go to the Kingdom's Edge and try to get the map. I think I'll do that. That would be good. So, need to get down to a tram there? I bet there's a stagway at Kingdom's Edge. I don't think King's Station would be the fastest. I mean, I could get to the Coliseum, actually. But it might be fastest to go to Deep Nest and tram twice. So, I'll do that. Gotta be decisive. Wait, which is it? Oh, Distant Village. Distant Village or Queen? I think Distant Village is the play. In any case, the difference is you kind of grow up on a certain version of Minecraft, and then all the new stuff's cool, but there's just not there's not the nostalgia, and I think nostalgia plays a big role in probably why I think this way, and I think other people think this way too. Obviously, I can't know because I haven't done a polling data on millions of people, but there's the nostalgic vibe to certain things in Minecraft that I don't know, you don't get it from the newer stuff. So then you want to play the game, and it's always fun to play still because it's just such a good game, but it doesn't have that it factor that it used to. Probably the same with FNAF 2. The whole FNAF thing's kind of worn off. The movies are interesting because they're so close in a lot of ways to the games that it almost brings the feeling back to watch them, but I don't know. I like those movies. I didn't really like the Minecraft movie. I felt like they could have done something more like Fallen Kingdom. There's just so much you can do with the Minecraft IP, and it felt like they really didn't take advantage of it as much as they obviously could have, because you can kind of do anything with it, and they did sort of middle-of-the-road stuff, and they didn't get the biggest creators. That movie should have had... They referenced Technoblade, but you need, like, Technoblade, Dan TDM, Captain Sparkles, you need, like, all that, and they didn't really do that. Anyway, back on the point is sort of the nostalgia factor that makes things good. And the other thing I have written on my mind map notes is music. I have a lot of stuff written down about music. And I think this is especially interesting because it's internet-era stuff that has a different feel to it. There's... Obviously, the internet was around in the 90s and very early 2000s. Still was around, I mean, I guess in the 80s it's been around for a while now, but it just wasn't as big of a thing, obviously. And there's a point when it became that big of a thing, and then you have people growing up using the internet. Oops. Every time I go through here, I get hit and then say, oops. I can't just go through clean. Can't bear to do that. That would be horrible. So, at a certain point, you have all these people growing up with the internet, and the music at that point can suddenly be a lot bigger, and then everyone knows it. And oh, this is funny. I just remember there's a whole thing with Weird Al where he said he stopped making parodies recently, partly because there's not really a monoculture where everyone universally knows all this stuff. But the last album he did that is actually the one where he's parodying a lot of the kind of music that I'm thinking of right now, which is his Mandatory Fun album, where it's the is there one more stop? No. Okay, this is the one I want to be at, because this is Kingdom's Edge. So I need to find Map Guy, look for the papers and everything. Right. Right, we'll just do that. Awesome. Oh, and these guys. I'll go through Hive while I'm here. In any case, yeah, I need you to go here. Oops. Sorry, lots of victims. I should kill these. So, I have a whole list of this kind of music where everyone knows it, so let me just see. The thing about it is, it's like, everyone's gonna know at least some of these songs because of the internet, and then at a certain point that stops happening, and people know, like a lot of people know the same songs, but it's not like the songs they know are all the top songs. It's just certain people who are on certain corners of the internet who therefore only interact with each other know all the same ones, but it's not everyone who knows them. In any case, we have Dynamite, Animals by Maroon 5, 7 Years, Gangnam Style, Sober Up, Chasing the Sun, Safe and Sound, Demons, Radioactive. Imagine Dragons actually has a lot of these. Ooh, what the frick? Yeah, Imagine Dragons has a lot of, and there are more. The Hamilton album, actually, and that one's interesting because I think it's the first, like, internet-era musical, so obviously there are musicals that were very popular, but they just couldn't attain to the level of popularity that Hamilton had because there's no internet. But Hamilton as an internet-era musical, it would be like you're on the elementary or middle school playground, and people just know Hamilton songs right after it came out. That was super interesting. You have so many songs. You have so many. We Are Young, Happy, Happier. When Can I See You Again? See You Again. Fireflies, To the Sky, maybe, because it was in the Guardians of Gahul movie, so people might know that one. But with Owl City, there are also a couple. Imagine Dragons definitely has the most, because there's also, like, It's Time, On Top of the World. They're like, all the Imagine Dragons ones are from the same freaking album, Night Visions, so that was kind of crazy. I guess Bet My Life, too. Try and deal with these guys. Right. There are more. There are more. What Does the Fox Say? One Call Away, Before You Go, Let It Go from Frozen, because Frozen also kind of did this. Let It Go by James Bay, because, you know, you can't have only one named Let It Go. Oh, what else? There's more. There's more. What did I miss on this list? Oh, Keisha had two, I think, TikTok and Die Young. And these are all, like, pop songs, so, I mean, there's some rap songs that everyone knows, but it's like, there's MTV era and then there's internet era, and it feels like a different level of popularity, but that's hard to gauge, I think. Let me try not to die here for a second. Should have taken that opportunity to heal, I think. Oh, sorry, I need to lock in, but I have even more. I was kind of surprised Kesha had two, or however you pronounce it, I don't know. Timber, Firework, Shut Up and Dance, Geronimo, Broken, Sky Full of Stars. Sky Full of Stars, that's such a classic. Getting loaded with Geo2, man, this is incredible. And I'm glad I came back to Hive, because it's annoying I miss this. Yeah, I think the Moana soundtrack kind of did it, and that's, again, the same thing, where it's like Disney had all these ones where everyone knows a song, but before, like, Moana and Frozen, there's not also an entire generation of internet kids who are all like, wow, this is great, I love this. This is my childhood, you know? And I think there's, we're just starting to see the division between monoculture internet kids and like a new gen of kids where they, the separation is now because of exposure by age too. But Imagine Dragons still has a song with them, or two even, Believer and Thunder. It's like, I guess Imagine Dragons is the pinnacle of the internet era band. I really like Imagine Dragons. I think they fell off with some of their recent work, but, oh, so much money. Holy crap. I think I covered my whole list. I'm sure there are more songs. I think the Minecraft parody songs as well fit into this category. Oh, so I need to go left? That's interesting. Weird that I can't one-hit those guys. I think I can sometimes. I don't know what that is. Huh. Yeah, so there's a division with kind of the new gen as well. Not a bad area, not gonna lie. Rolling in it now. Those guys take 5. Good to know. I bet if I got another nail upgrade, these guys would only take 1. There's no way they made an area with so many little swarmy guys, and no matter what you do, you have to hit them twice. There's no way. So I'll have to go left at some point and up. Anyway, that's kind of my thoughts about music. I think it's definitely much more fleshed out than what I had said about music before. Because I had another talk about music, but it was very unspecific. Didn't really get a lot of thoughts I had out. Oops. Oh, crap. Oh, I need one of them to hit that. And I need to also not die, but I died, so that's too bad. Oh, yeah, the other new gen song, Deathbed, and like all the TikTok songs. I like Deathbed a lot. That feels like a COVID-era song. There are a couple COVID-era ones where everyone starts using their computer. That might actually be the split between what I'm saying is kind of old-gen internet kids and new-gen is actually COVID. I think I need to go right here. Yeah, the split is kind of right during COVID, isn't it? Weird. Did I get all the essence? It is nice knowing how many hits it takes for those guys. Also noticed kind of a resurgence of Garfield recently. Maybe not super, like last year or something. Fine by me. I think Garfield's kind of the GOAT Sunday cartoon. Well, between Garfield and Calvin and Hobbes. Peanuts is up there, but I don't know, maybe it's just like a generational divide with Peanuts where... And also not growing up with it, so I don't have the... Well, I mean, I kind of grew up with it. I don't know, not growing up with it being the big thing in the paper. I don't know, but Peanuts is good. I need to figure out where I'm going. And where my guy is with all the money. Excuse me. That is a breakable platform. Okay. So, which way haven't I gone? I think I can actually use the map to figure out where my guy is. Oh, that's the thing with Hollow Knight. You just have to hit fast and then everything dies. Oh, he's to the right. How big is this freaking place? Because I haven't even been here yet. Yeah, well, I had some more stuff, actually. I had more stuff to talk about, so taking notes, turns out that is smart to do. Do that. Yeah, I never made mind maps before, but now I've already made mind maps for another episode of Hollow Knight, too. So, that's cool. It's about a book I've read, but you'll just have to wait for the next episode for that one, I mean. Oh, those guys do too. And I use up my souls. Awesome. So where's my guy? Anyway, what I was going to say is song transitions, and the other thing I thought was interesting is I just found a song recently, and I was thinking, you know, there could be people for whom this was like the definitive song of their youth, but I'd never heard that song until yesterday, and that's Youth by Troye Sivan, I think his name is pronounced. Troye Sivan. And it's a good song. I liked it. I was like, what, this was released in 2015, so this could have been the definitive song of someone's childhood, and I never heard it until now. You know, it could be the song at the middle school dance where everyone is like, dang, what a banger. Oh, man, Youth by Troye Sivan is on. You know, this goes hard. That's up from here. There's got to be a boss in this area. I mean, come on. Still up. Oh, this is kind of a maze-like area. Do I have to go super down or super up and to the right? Oh, yeah, it's super up and to the right. It's got to be. I thought I hit you 5 times. Oh, well. Goodness me. So there is some variation, but... You know, depends on the gen. Huh. And I guess the video games you played kind of factors into it, the YouTubers you watched, all that sort of thing. So the other thing I have is song transitions. And I thought about this because I think it was Youth by Troye Sivan had a line about safe and sound right at the start. I'm like, oh, safe and sound, that's the other, that song. I remember that. I remember the music video. That's so good. Safe and sound is really good. Oh, this is such a great area to farm. Holy crap. Is my guy down right? Yeah. Better not die immediately again after that. So I think the best song transition, like where you play a song and then without any effects or anything, you just play another one after. The best one I've come up with is Storm by Ching Feng Wu and Aurora, and Everything I Could Never Say by Lovely the band. Same band that did Broken. I was like listening to the album like, hey. But the reason it works so well is when you... Ooh, I need to get this too. Whoops. Yeah, I need one of them to charge into it. Okay, go over here, Buster. Wrong angle, come on. Oh, crap. Yep. You fool. Well, anyway, it's really good for a couple of reasons. One of them is just the actual transition itself is insanely clean. It's like perfect. The other thing is the lyrics too, because Storm, you know, I mean, it's in the name. It's like Storm. They'd say it's storm and hurricane sort of flavor stuff, you know, that kind of thing. The usual. Oh crap! They say storm and hurricanes kind of stuff, and then Everything I Could Never Say starts with like, I was caught up in your storm, you were a hurricane, I was a rainbow. That kind of thing. Such a clean transition, so good. Other good one I have is oops. At least my dying guy leads me back to the places I still need to explore. Maybe I should be killing some of these guys. Holy crap! Holy crap. If you're wondering why I'm not dead yet, I don't freaking know. There it is. There goes like 1,000 geo. Hot dang. Other good one, Bloodstained Heart into Run to the Water. That would be Darren Hayes and Live, respectively. This one's interesting because the songs are completely different, but the actual transition between them is super clean. And now I've realized that, due to my foolish behavior, I don't have the guy telling me where to go anymore, so that's unfortunate. I'm just gonna quick make the same mistake again, if that's alright with you guys. How? Not quite sure the mechanics of how that worked, but... Excuse me, guys, sorry. Hot dang. So they're different songs. One is live, so it's sort of hard rock, I guess. Run to the Water is such a good song. And the other one is really poppy, because Darren Hayes is the guy from Savage Garden. So you can imagine that would be very different. His solo work is generally similar to Savage Garden. And actually, he's basically exactly the same person as Harry Styles. So when I saw Harry Styles stuff, and then I compared it to like Savage Garden and Darren Hayes, I'm like, wait, this is... He's doing the Savage Garden thing, and Savage Garden came first. So, I don't know. So, I don't get the Harry Styles hype. Oh man. I see why I died here before. Because, holy crap. Gonna take a little break from that. I don't know if it was intentional clonage. I don't know if he was copying him on purpose. I think he did claim Savage Garden as an influence, so I mean, fair enough, like, at least say. Nice. It's definitely safer in this area to just kill everything, because goodness gracious, really stacks up. I mean, it is a hive. I don't know how to consistently kill those guys, though. And I think I need to use one of them to pogo if I can't otherwise get to this. They're not that bad once you leave them there for a bit. Maybe I can go off the wall and over to the right. That was a poor decision. I think I can get there without them. I can do it alone. I can do it on my own. I'm just gonna try and kill him. Yeah, get down here, buddy. That is a big relief. Goodness gracious. Holy crap. Savage Garden is pretty interesting on their own. They could have been so big. How am I gonna... Did I actually need them? I might have actually needed them to get there. Can I go up and around, maybe? Hopefully I can go... Oh, not looking promising. Oof. They're interesting because they only did 2 albums, but the albums were crazy popular, and they probably could have been... Let me see if I can draw this guy down. Yeah, come down here. I want to pogo off you. Come on, dude. That's right, that's right. Ooh, crap. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, that's right, that's right. Get over here. Oh, thank you, sir. Yep, yep, yep. Oh, that was it, that was it. Okay. Pogo off... Ooh. Oh, okay, this is it. Oh, no, that was it, that was it. Oh, my gosh. This is going to be so clutch, though. Need to find another one. Maybe I should reset their spawns. I think those guys are too small. I need one of the big stabby guys. Might even have to sit on the bench just to reset. It's kind of a pain. I massacred all of the bees, and now I need them, please. Unless it's somehow possible. Oh, there were just broken platforms. I just had to reset the platforms. Thank goodness. So anyway, Savage Garden, I really like them. There's so many good songs. To the Moon, Tears of Pearls, I Want You. Why did I just forget the name of the most... Truly, Madly, Deeply, of course. Hey. Buzz. B. Charge. Charge, sideswipe. Sideswipe. Hit down. Explode. That was charge. No, that's charge. That's sideswipe. That's a spode. That's a spode. Crap. That's charge. That's... Oh, frick. I performed very poorly in that combat encounter. And it saddens the soul. It's actually a very large area. I wonder if the map for it is just subsumed into the larger map. In that case, I should probably go get the larger map. But on the off chance that it's not, I will continue progressing here, making very well-informed decisions on how to get through all these areas without, of course, harming the residents. I would never do such a thing. Gracious me. To the right here. Oh, yeah. And now just quickly, before they destroy all of the big platforms I need to stand on. Perfect. Flawless, actually. That was a pretty quick run back, which I'm happy with. See if I can't get a couple souls before this one begins. And I think I have officially run dry of things to say once again. So that is what it is, I guess. Not actually too bad to go up from what I can tell. Oh, crap. Seems always safe to jump his attacks in this stage. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. I need those souls. Frick. Not doing so hot on this. Not confident in dodging, honestly. Man. This one's gonna take a few tries, I can tell. Woof. The reason Savage Garden stopped, though, it's kind of... I think they just didn't like each other or something, so like, yeah, no, it's Jover. No more music. Which is too bad, because the 2 albums they did make were great. Why can't I jump or go? I just want to go. Hopefully I can beat this dang guy, and then I'll call it a day, I think. Oh, right. Nice aim, dude. Going into the fight on full health, probably best thing I can do, actually. That's definitely the best thing I can do. Get a couple souls off the falling bees. Or go into the fight on 4 health and get hit by all the falling bees. That sounds great. Oh man, when do I heal? Oh, I thought I was dead. Holy crap. This is real sad. This is real sad, guys. Oh, let me through. Only 2 hits. I thought I took more. Wow. Oh, I can actually just climb up all the way there. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, if you couldn't tell when I don't have anything prepped on my mind map. I'm just all out of ideas, guys. No, 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 no. That's very bad. So I need to go reset the platforms. Ugh. I need to leave and come back to reset the platforms. Just that one mistake. Very costly. Now, let's do this methodically. Let's think about this. Bees come in. Right? He has a couple different attacks. They kind of home in towards me, so I need to move a lot to avoid them. I get a heal here. Double heal, perfect. That's his charge. I can jump over the charge. He also jumps for some reason. Okay, I cannot dash towards him when he does that. I can't dash toward him during any of his attacks. When he does this one, I think I can heal if I heal at the start. So I missed that window. I need to jump over his attacks. If I heal, I gotta commit to the heal as not to waste the souls, I believe. I got 2 heals there because this one started perfect. Crap, I need to watch out for where he goes during that one. Frick. Okay, how do I heal here? That was not it. That was not it because he starts the next attack. Gosh dang. Well, I figured it out better. 20th time's the charm with these. 30th time's the start. You know, 1 hour more fighting power, as they say. Fat bee guy make me die. That's... No, that's the word on the street. Okay. I can do this. As long as I just don't keep jumping into all of the attacks and dashing towards him, they'll be fine. Because think how much damage I took just from running towards him when I could have been running away instead. You know, it was an incredible, unfathomable amount of damage. So now just picture the same fight, but I don't dash towards him. I mean, it's a completely different fight. That's all I have to say. I'm already back. Here we go. Here we go. This is the one. This is the one. This is the one. Oh yeah, all the souls. It's gonna jump. That means he's gonna slash once. That means he's gonna slash once. He's gonna charge. Charge. Slash once. Slash once. Summon his spikies. Jump. Charge. Slash once. Shouldn't have dashed towards him. Can't go through him. Spikies. Jump. Spikies again. Jump. Charge. That was a charge. Can't run away during a charge. Slash once. Charge. Right. Spikies. We're getting it now. Charge. Slash once. Spikies. He's gonna jump. Spikies. I can heal. Charge. Perfect. Slash once. Slash once. Charge. Oh yeah. Oh, we got it. Spikies and he jumps. Oh, can't do that. That's the thing. Spikies, jump. Perfect. Charge. Oh yeah. And now we have problems. No. That's hideous. And I charge towards him. Okay. Yep. Charge. While he explodes, I get 1 heal. Time for 1 heal, but I have to watch his attack. I didn't watch his attack. It's time for clutch plays, guys. Slash once. Charge. Slash once. Time for 1 heal. Charge. Oh. This is awful. No! I was in the air that time instead of on the ground. Well, I got to the second phase with the power of narration. And I'm just gonna suffer through this, so, you know, feel free to stop watching if you want, but if you do so, you will miss the final victory, so that'll be a really sad thing for you to miss. You're gonna miss the power of the human will, the sheer victory, you're going to miss the greatest achievement of mankind, and I'm gonna be achieving it all the while. Hip hip hurrah and such. No, it's trying to jeopardize my whole operation. Here we go. Oh yeah, I'm night. 3 hits from that's a little suboptimal. Charge. Spikies, he's gonna jump. 1 hit, I have to jump away from him. Charge. Should have committed to the heal there. That was bad. Beauty. Okay, so he charges. I can get 2 heals. I could have got one there. Such a good opportunity. Okay. That one's aimed at me. I should have watched it. Close one. Almost went towards him. None are aimed at me. Oh, perfect. Playing him like a fiddle. This is it. You fool. You can't hit me. You fool. I can still get one more heal, so I should absolutely get that when possible. But only when possible. Now it's possible. It was not possible then. I have to do it immediately when he staggers. Should have watched his jump. I can get 2 heals. I don't know if they're aimed at me or not. Okay, I get 1 heal. Flawless. Beautiful. He jumps real aggressive in phase 2. I think that's the key takeaway, unless he always jumps like that, and, oh, no. It's not over. Get a heal. Clutch. Get out of the corner. Oh, no. Oh, no, this is one of those. You know, all it takes is more tries, more failure. Failure is how you succeed. Failure is success in life. When you fail, that's when you know you've won. When you're at your lowest, that's when you're at your peak. When you disappoint everyone and fail expectations and get hit 3 times in this room, that's when you know you've gotten hit no times and you've surpassed anyone's expectations of you. When you die on the run back, that's when you beat the boss. So just wait till you beat the boss and then imagine what the run back would be like. Ooh. This is completely free, by the way. Free advice. Holy crap. I would pay for this. Watch this run back. You're not going to believe this run back. I can tell you right now, you're going to look at it, you're going to say, that's not even real. This guy just ran back and returned to the arena of the boss. And to think I was so casually talking about Darren Hayes and Live and Savage Garden just a minute or 2 ago, or 30, or 5:50. That's right. It says just as long as it takes. Like I said, you're not going to believe this run back. Oh, it's all calculated, it's all planned? It's all in the plan? Oh, you see that? See that, guys? You are welcome. I know you may not understand it now, but this is it. This is it, guys. This is the one. This is where it all goes down. This is where Hive Night meets his Dive Night. This is where the Hive Day comes and ends the Hive Night. This is a Hive fight. It's going to be quite the Hive sight. I think this is what crying was invented for, guys. That was the worst thing I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. No, let me up. No. I just get progressively worse at this game. No, I give up. Stop chasing me. I can't do it. I can't do it, guys. You know what? No. This is not going to be a 30-hour Hollow Knight playthrough. It's not what this is going to be. It's time to change the mentality. It's time to lock in. It's time. This is it. Not sitting cross-legged anymore, guys. I'm not commentating anymore. I'm not saying what I'm doing. I'm just going to do it. Actually, I think I will say what the boss is doing, though. I think that was helpful to me when I was doing that. Just going to charge. Wait for him to back up. I'm going to kill this one. I have to wait a second to fall down that one. Actually got a helpful bounce that time. I get 3 heals. Kill that guy for the souls. That's the right one down, I can do this. Come on, Hive Knight. Charge. Jump away. He jumps. He charge. He charge. Jump away. Hit. He jump. He jump. Jump away. He charge. Jump away. He jump. Charge. Charge. Jump away. He jump. I need to remember that. Charge. Jump away. Charge. He jump. Jump away. Charge. Charge. He jump. Jump away. He charge. Oof. Time for 2 heals on that. Okay. Jump away. Charge. He jump. Jump away. He jump. Keep forgetting he jump. Charge. Jump away. 2 hits there. And then just watch out. He jump. Right? Only time for 1 because he was far. I don't know if he always charges there, so I can't remember that. Jump away. He jump. I think he might always charge there. He charge. He jump. Oh, I have to go away. No. Time for 1 heal. I I think he always charge. So far as I'm aware, he always charge. On that attack. Jump away. He jump. No, oh, that was my chance to heal. That was also a chance to heal. Oh crap, he always charge. Alright, we got it. Charge. He jump. Jump away. He charge. Chance to heal. He charge. He always charge. He jump. Chance to heal. Oh, shouldn't have gone for 2. Need the souls. Jump away. Ooh. He charge. Chance to heal. Bad heal. He jump. He always charge, right? Oh no, jump away. I forgot jump away. I can't believe this. I was doing so good. I got it. What? What? That's the most incredible dodging from any enemy in this game. Is it? Oh. The thing about this game is me pumping myself up doesn't help me. And I've played this enough to know. Trust me. Alright. Feels good. Know the attacks. Practiced. Ready. Here come the bees. Charge, charge. Jump away. He jump. Charge. Charge. Jump away. He jump. Charge. Why would I heal? Jump away. Charge. That's a chance to heal on first phase. He jump. Charge. Jump away. Jump away. If he's far enough away, I might be able to heal on that one, actually. He jump. Charge. Oh, crap. How am I gonna heal? Oh, no. Charge. It's okay. None are pointed at me. I heal. Jump away. Heal. 2. 3. I'll take 3. Oh, one was pointed at me. He jump. Charge. Charge. He jump. Jump away. That's what always kills me. Jump away. Hit 2. He always charge. He jump. I'm gonna heal on the next bug spit up one. I feel like you might be able to get 2 heals there, but it just depends on where the bees feel like spawning. I'm gonna heal on the next one of those. Yeah, you can get 2. Bad sequence. Okay. Charge. Jump away. Gonna heal on the next one of those, hopefully. Right, he jump. Charge, heal here. Jump away. Get a couple hits, he always charges there. And he jump, right, charge. Jump away, of course, charge. Heal. Time for 2. He jump, charge. Stay in the middle, jump away. Just try to avoid these, heal. Get some hits, charge. That was weird. Heal. Bad heal, bad heal. Oh. Not liking his jumping. Oh man, okay. Need to heal, need to heal. Oh. What an ordeal. What a freaking ordeal. And that's surely not the boss of this, right? Because that was just a knight, and there's this evil lurking horror in the background. Hive blood. There's this horrible evil lurking terror in the background, so maybe we gonna have me fight that? Hi. At last you're freed. Your tempter resolve your past. No, I'm not the queen you seek. It's the pale beings. You put a note. Can you give me a map? Oh. Bit of essence. Okay. Oh. Well, I need 700, right? And I still need the map here. I think that tanking of them was worth it. What the? Oh my goodness. Well, that's the hive cleared, I guess. I'm sure they would have more of a boss than that, but guess that's the boss. Coolio. Head back to where I was going before. Oh, right, I need to go all the way left. Left and up. Left, up. Follow the left wall into the ceiling. Left. Did I miss it? Ceiling. Oh. No. Well, I need to find map, guys, so that's okay. Nothing could be worse than Hive Knight, so nothing here will be worse than that, of course, obviously. So I need to look for papers on the ground, I need to look for singing guy. Need to save up some geos so I can actually get a map. This is awful. Well, okay. Yes. What in tarnation? probably try to be methodical about this, but paper, paper, paper. No, no other paper. Paper? Oh, I heard him for a second there. I think, trying to remember if I did this platforming or not. I vaguely remember this platform, but I didn't go in here before, so... Oh, it's cozy. Yep. Really? I'm sorry, yeah.
Make a noise.